Yo, something is happening that I have never seen happen before around Iran. Everyone is bailing on them. The Gulf Arab states are straight up bombing the crap out of them. The French are picking up nuclear weapons again. China and Russia have spoken. Russia's like, we can't get in touch with our favorite nuclear scientist in Iran. This is going to be a really fun episode for you because something is happening behind the scenes that no one is talking about, and we're going to walk through it right now. Guys, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn the notification bell on. Please make sure you do that and follow me on X at Braden LOA right there for your review because this, guys, we're saving the country. That's what our goal is. And the more of you that jump in here, the more we get to do it. Because honest to goodness, the things that are happening are unprecedented. Let's get right into it. Make sure you tune into the live stream tonight at around 9:30, 9:15, 9:30 Eastern time. Because we're going to watch the amazing Texas election. Oh, it's going to be an incredible thing. Amongst other great things. All right. Y'all, it's a special day in hell when you've got Putin and you got China with Xi Jinping who are coming out against Iran and saying, guys, stop hitting the gas and oil infrastructure. Hint, hint, wink, wink, nod, nod. As you can see right here, breaking, Putin tells Iran to stop hitting Arab oil infrastructure, which is interesting because that's the very thing that made all the Gulf states turn their missiles on the Iranians. Because everyone doesn't like them. Kind of like you piss enough people off. No one picks up the phone call when you're getting your butt smoked back to the Stone Age. Anyway, let's keep on trucking. Here's China. Again, this is not normal. None of this is standard. China, we are not providing military support to Iran. We only offer moral backing. Oh my God. You talk about putting salt in a wound. I mean, the memes are off the chart. Look at this. We need air support. You're doing great. Y'all, this doesn't happen frequently. The things that are going on right now are extremely unusual, to say it lightly. But let's keep going. I've got even more clips for you because I haven't seen this kind of collection of clips out there yet. So let me know what you think in the comments field below. Here's Tom Cotton, the senator on the Republican side, saying that the Gulf Arab states are asking for targeting intel to go after Iran because they're sick of their BS. Yo, this doesn't happen. Watch this.
Iran targeted these Arab countries. They didn't plead for peace. They didn't ask Donald Trump to stop. They asked Donald Trump for targeting information so they could join in the strikes in Iran. That's what a real coalition looks like. We're all now fighting together to try to finally eliminate the threat that a revolutionary Iran poses to the United States, to our Arab friends, and to Israel.
And I think the chancellor
Iran
That is such a powerful statement. Again, all the things that have never happened before and were impossible because everything going on is wrong and bad, even though you're literally seeing every other country jump on our side and just start just punching the crap out of Iran. Okay, you have the Gulf states. They're not asking you to stop doing it. They're not asking you to say, hey, could you maybe like ease up? They're asking for targeting information so they can join in too. My God. Man, you want to know how you royally effed up? You royally effed up when Iran, the people who share a religion and a culture with you and very close economic ties, if everyone is like, yeah, no, you just hold you down until the bubbles stop coming up. I mean, like, you done goofed. Anyway, I've got even more things for you because a lot of the stuff, guys, no one is showing you this. It's all, Republicans saying, oh, we got to vote for Democrats now, which is absolute abject insanity. Get to that in another time. But anyway, here's what's going on in Saudi Arabia, I believe. Let's see here. What's it say? Oh, yeah. Well-placed sources tell me Saudi Arabia is very close to letting its air force strike targets inside Iran after facing unprecedented missile and drone attacks on its civilians. The next 24 hours are going to be intense. Guys, the Saudis and everybody else in that area would not be joining against Iran at all if they did not share the desire to get rid of them. Watch.
Place military and diplomatic sources in the region tell me Saudi Arabia is very close to allowing its Air Force to strike targets inside Iran after facing unprecedented missile and drone attacks on its civilians, including incoming missiles today targeting Daman, its fifth largest city. Hours is going to be intense, I'm told. A line has been crossed, a well-placed official in the Gulf tells me. What's truly extraordinary, Harris, about this development is that it would not have been possible if Israel had not been brought in under U.S. Central Command at the end of the first Trump administration. Carrying out airstrikes takes tremendous deconfliction and coordination. CENTCOM used to be attached, Israel used to be attached to the European Command due to sensitivities with the Arab states that did not recognize Israel. That changed with the Abraham Accords. No U.S. personnel were killed or injured when the U.S. Embassy in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, was struck last night by at least 2 Iranian Shahed drones. The embassy was largely empty at the time. There is a division of labor right now in terms of targeting. Israel is targeting Iranian leadership, like that meeting that Trey mentioned of top religious scholars in Qom earlier today, where Iran's remaining top religious leaders were meeting to decide the successor to the Supreme Leader Ayatollah Khamenei.
Okay. Did you guys catch that little key point? And I really want to drive this home. Because that report didn't say that the U.S. was brought under Israeli command. It said Israel was placed under U.S. command. I think that's a pretty important distinction, particularly with all the accusations going around currently. I'm going to leave it alone for now, but I do find that fascinating. Anyway, it was also only possible after the Abraham Accords, which was Trump's reorganization and peace deal. Just want to throw that out there too. Again, for the people in the back. But anyway, let's continue. Breaking. Russia says it lost all contact with Iranian nuclear leadership. Why? Maybe they're out to lunch. Maybe they're busy. Maybe they're playing croquet. I heard squash is getting big in Iran. It's weird. I don't know. That's odd because I thought they didn't have nuclear leader. Anyway, that's unrelated. And here we go. China has reportedly warned Iran to avoid anything that could mess with gas exports from Qatar or any other energy shipments moving through the Strait of Hormuz. Wait a minute. I was told by all the talking heads on X and all my loyal lefties that the Strait of Hormuz was going to be shut 100%, absolutely, without question. China's saying, don't shut it down. And stop hitting all the different oil refineries and gas refineries. So how are they going to shut it down when the person holding their leash is saying, you better not do that? Asking for a friend. Anyway, let's keep on trucking. This one right here is coming from Canada. Apparently, Canada's doing something. This is interesting.
Canada's position on the developments in the Middle East remains clear. The Islamic Republic of Iran is the principal source of instability and terror throughout the Middle East. It has one of the world's worst human rights records and must never be allowed to obtain or develop nuclear weapons. Canada and our international partners have called consistently upon the Iranian regime to end its nuclear program, including at the G7 summit in Kananaskis and with the United Nations reimposition of sanctions this past September. We've sanctioned over 250 Iranian entities. We've listed the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps as a terrorist entity. And despite numerous diplomatic efforts, Iran has neither fully dismantled its nuclear program, halted all enrichment activities, nor ended its support for regional terrorist proxy groups.
Man, I just can't figure out what the threat was to the United States or our allies in the region. It's weird. It's almost like these Democrats are just straight up lying to you. My gloves are off. Like, look, bare knuckles. because these people are just looking for anything political. The Canadians are saying it. The NATO has been saying it. NATO has been saying it. Everyone's saying it. You want more of this? Watch. Y'all, there's a reason that I cover this stuff for you. Lebanon moves to disarm Hezbollah. Open talks with Israel. Lebanese Prime Minister, I can't even pretend to say that, announced a ban on Hezbollah's military activities and ordered the army to use all necessary means to disarm them. Hezbollah is its own master. Do what you want to it, but please do not harm our infrastructure. This is historic. That's them talking to Israel. This doesn't happen. But it's a war of aggression, and it's an endless war. Nothing's occurring. Guys, they are actively lying. Please send this stuff out. It's all propaganda. I told you it was going to go full throttle. It's 8,000 full throttles at this point. No one's telling you that Lebanon just opened up a channel with Israel and said, get rid of Hezbollah completely. Just please don't touch our infrastructure. Y'all, everything's being rewired. Okay, got one more thing for you. I think this is another interesting one. The French are getting nukes. Now, this is in French, so I can't actually show you what it says, but let me read the translation. To be free, we must be feared. To be feared, we have to be powerful. What the ever-loving hell is going on in the universe right now? The French are now saying they're picking up more nuclear proliferation because peace comes through strength? I'll tell you what, those Hell's Parkas, they are really needed because I'm at a loss for words for how crazy this is. But that's okay. We'll have more things to say later on in the live stream later this evening, right around 9:15, 9:30 Eastern Time. I'm Braden. I'll see you later.